Hi everyone! Hey, I've always been fascinated by how quickly humans can turn one tiny thing into something completely different. You know the game, someone whispers, Steve enjoys a quiet coffee and a biscuit, into the first person's ear. 10 people later, it comes out as, Steve once fought a barista over a chocolate chip cookie and now only drinks coffee harvested under moonlight. Ridiculous? Absolutely. Leadership? Well, yeah, it's surprisingly common, isn't it? Schools, are brilliant places. That's certainly true. They're full of caring people, passionate people, stressed people, busy people, exhausted people, over-caffeinated people, and occasionally people who have read half an email and filled in the other half themselves. I imagine that you know exactly how the convo goes. Hey, I heard leadership are, changing the timetable. Really? Yeah, someone said that they might be thinking about it. Oh, so it's happening then. And then 3 hours later, people are planning for educational Armageddon. The thing is, leaders don't operate in reality alone. We operate in stories. And our brains are magnificent little storytellers. Researchers like Daniel Kahneman spent years showing how brains use shortcuts to make sense of uncertainty. The brain, it hates gaps. It sees missing information and says, no worries, I'll just make something up. Not maliciously, just efficiently. Schools at the moment, are swimming in uncertainty, aren't they? Everyone's trying to work out where the bus is heading while it's still moving. And they're wondering, who's actually at the wheel, because it seems to be changing all the time. And that uncertainty, it creates noise, doesn't it? After 35 years in education and 28 years leading schools, I discovered something fascinating. Most conflict wasn't actually caused by what happened. It was caused by what people thought happened. I remember once sending a staff email saying, hey, let's meet briefly after school tomorrow. That's all. 5 innocent words. Let's meet briefly after school tomorrow. But by lunchtime, I was fairly certain someone thought we'd lost funding, 2 people thought there was a serious incident, and 1 person looked at me in the corridor like I'd cancelled Friday drinks. Meanwhile, my big announcement? Yeah, we'd won funding for new playground equipment. Awesome, eh? Apparently, a brief meeting carries emotional baggage. Leadership's funny like that. You see, people don't hear words, they hear words through filters. Their filters. Their past experiences, their stress levels, their previous leaders, their bad days, their lack of sleep, their 3 difficult parent meetings, and that year 8 class on a Friday afternoon that, nobody wants to deal with. It's like everyone's walking around wearing invisible headphones playing different music. The practical question isn't, how do I make everyone hear perfectly? Because, hey, that's impossible. The better question is, how do I reduce the echo? A few things help. Slow down assumptions. Ask, can I check you've understood that correctly? Clarify your intent. Repeat key messages. Over-communicate important things. And perhaps most importantly, be curious before becoming certain. I've noticed curious people stay calmer. Certain people, on the other hand, they tend to become louder. Leadership isn't about controlling every story, you just can't, but you can keep showing up with consistency, honesty, and kindness. Then eventually, your actions become louder than the whispers. And sometimes, before sending that staff email saying, brief meeting after school, perhaps add something like, nothing bad has happened, no need to panic, nobody's resigned, and the school isn't on fire. Trust me, it saves a lot of unnecessary drama. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, then you'll undoubtedly enjoy reading my latest book, 54 Quotes and Provocations. It's stacked full of great leadership quotes and ideas to help free up your thinking time so that you can enjoy your job a lot more. Go and get your copy now.